and try the toggle again. This time my phone starts to connect. We are close enough to make contact with the rest of the world. I know I'm not supposed to use my portable electronic device in transmission mode until after we've landed. As a girl who's never so much as stolen a cookie from a cookie jar, this little act of defiance makes me feel strangely alive. Is this what it's like to be a criminal? What do kleptomaniacs feel when they steal something? Fortunately for me, my crimes will most likely go unpunished because no one is around to witness them. The flight attendants are still fastened into their double-duty restraints. Why do flight attendants have different seat belts than the rest of the passengers? The guy sitting in the aisle seat next to me has been completely absorbed in his e-reader since we took off. The fear in this cabin is palpable. I'm surprised the oxygen masks weren't released after the collective breath everyone stole when we started to toss around the sky like a balloon that someone let the helium out of. But this guy has barely looked up. Maybe he knows something the rest of us don't. Maybe his book is just that good. The middle seat between us is empty. I wonder if that person was running late and missed the flight. If we crash in the next 5 minutes, 2 months from now, he'll be sitting in a stuffy therapist's office getting outfitted with the shiny new label of survivor's guilt. It will fit him as awkwardly as a suit made for a one-armed, three-legged man. No matter how you put it on, there will always be an extra limb dangling out, an extra hole that will never be filled. As soon as I have bars, I race to open an internet search page and type in my first query. Is it safe to land a plane in a snowstorm? The answer surprises me. It's not the storm in the air that's the problem. It's what it's doing to the ground. Ice, slickness, snow-clogged runways. Nothing that makes me want to choose pilot as a career path. The rush of finding the answer eases my anxiety. The answer itself does not. My fingers move fast, one by one resolving the remainder of my backlogged inquiries. In the next few minutes, I learned the following. 1. It's not particularly normal to get sweaty fingers, but it's not abnormal either. 2. Turbulence is the random chaotic motion of air caused by changes in air currents. 3. Yes, sometimes pilots do get scared. 4. Kleptomaniacs feel a fancy cocktail of emotions when they steal something. Fear, anxiety, sometimes even relief. 5. Flight attendant seatbelts are actually safer than ours. They need to physically be able to help us in the event of an emergency. The adrenaline of the search distracts me from the fact that we are landing on what could be a runway made of slippery glass, and I highly doubt this plane has been equipped with snow tires. We touch down hard, and the plane seems to tilt too far to the left, like the pilot's attempting to do an impressive wheelie. I clutch my phone in my hand as the brakes screech and complain, and I wonder if sparks are flying out behind us. I suck in a breath along with the rest of the passengers. I bet they're all really wishing they'd stayed in Atlanta right about now. We finally slow to a safe, controlled crawl, and the plane erupts in applause. I skip the ovation and type another question into my awaiting search box. Why do some people live while others die? Although the search results are numerous, there is still no conclusive answer. I'm not sure why this time I expected there to be one. Terminal A of the Denver International Airport is a hornet's nest that some idiot 8-year-old boy has smacked with a baseball bat. The crankiness in the air hits me like a brick wall as soon as I step off the plane. Every chair is taken. Tired passengers are sitting and lying on the floor. Small children are running through a maze of bodies. Gate agents are fighting for airtime on the overhead speaker system. People are grumbling to each other about flight delays and their ill-fated decision to fly through this particular airport. I check the clock on my phone, which has recently synced to the new time zone. It's now 2:58 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Even after our in-flight game of Ring Around the Denver airport, I still have more than 30 minutes to make my connection. Plenty of time.